Hey everyone, this is just a random video because I just had something so creepy at work happen. I'm really tired of this happening. I actually dress very toned down at work. Nothing shows. It's not like cleavage show because my work shirt comes up to here. I wear floor-length skirts and my bum, everything is always covered. Nothing is fitted. And when my work shirt comes off, my hoodie goes on, and it's completely zipped up because I don't live in the best of area. But I honestly should not have to worry about being completely, careful with having to make sure I'm in bulky clothes. Make sure I'm extremely toned down just to be safe to go to work. Just like I often get things because like nasty comments about how I must be kinky and stuff because my eyebrows are drawn on, or I have black lip liner on with my lipstick, or whatever I'm wearing makeup wise. So I've pretty much, except for my eyebrows, I've completely stopped wearing makeup to work because it's gotten to be way too much for me to handle with all the customers. And it's, yeah, I do tell them to back off, but there was this guy sitting outside, and I just, I go sit outside, or like I used to when I started work there. But I went outside to wait for my cousin's wife who was picking me up from work, and there was this guy, and he was drunk, whatever, and I'm like, this guy looks familiar. Well, there was a guy a few weeks ago who had been in our dumpster, and when I had bought him food, it turned out he was a hustler, and he sells crack, he sells meth, everything on the street corner near the MARTA bus stop. And he, has a lot of money, has a house. Well, he started talking about about my eyebrows, about how, why do you shave them? And I was like, because I want to shave them, because I don't like my natural eyebrows. What business is it to you what I do to my face? And he was like, well, you must be doing that for men. And I actually turned to him and said, I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry for my language, but I don't give a fuck what men think about my face. I don't care what they think about my body. I have one person that I actually freaking care what he thinks. I have that one person. But, I don't care otherwise. Like, I don't even care what my dad thinks anymore. I mean, my dad can kiss my ass. But anyways, he wouldn't stop going on and on about my eyebrows and all this. And then he started looking me up and down, and it's like, dude, stop. Just stop. And then he keeps talking, and then he admits to be a beggar. How he has all this money and stuff at home, but he begs for it because that's his job and that's what he prefers to do. And I'm like, okay. He's like, you feel me, man? You feel me? You understand why I do it? It's like, I'm actually like, no, I don't understand why you do it. I mean, why should I have to go to work when you do that? I mean, that is just ridiculous. Anyways, this guy was so ridiculous. And then the next thing's out of his mouth, like, I eventually started toning this guy out and listening to my music, because I had headphones in, and he was just talking, and it's like, I always think, when someone has headphones in, why do you start talking to them? Especially when they're obviously looking for a ride, why do you start talking to them? Like, this guy went out of his way to get my attention. The next words out of his mouth, and this is what ticks me off because I am so tired of hearing this, is, you need to give a fuck. You wanna fuck? Like, really, dude? Really? Like, hell no. Just, hell no. I don't need that. I don't need to be at work getting harassed and asked to have sex by people because of the way I look. He's like, oh, well, you look like one of those girls who'd be willing to do it all the time. I mean, you look so much different, not like a normal white chick. Oh, so you're implying that I'm a slut, which, by the way, I don't really slut shame. Like, some people, I don't slut shame them, but I have thought it in my head, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't sit there and go on and on and on about people sleeping with other people. I mean, that's just not what I do. It's really none of my business, but this guy just sat there, and he's like, I don't know, man. I've actually been asked how much at my job before. And it's just like, why should I have to sit there and deal with this? Why? I'm really tired of the customers. I'm really tired of people coming up and trying to grab at me, and I'm so glad I have the reflexes of noticing when people are doing it so I can step back and say, hey, how may I help you? With a big smile that's actually very, very fake, because I just don't want to deal with you. It's just completely ridiculous. Between that and something else that's going on at work that has emotionally messed me up a little bit from things that I've seen, it's just like, I want to quit so bad, but I'm not going to because I need the job. I like the people I work with. And I know I'm not going to get away with the shenanigans I get away with, because I'm not going to lie, I create a lot of shenanigans and we have pranks on each other all the time. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to vent because I'm just so tired of it. It's just very hurtful. I know right now I don't look all that alternative, or anything. I just have my eyebrows on. That's it. And I just have my eyebrows on to match my hair because my hair is orangey. So, yeah, that's it. So, thank you for listening. Sorry this was a 6-minute freaking video of me just rambling on about being pissed off. You always remember that boy or girl, if you are being sexually harassed, keep saying no if they persist, and if you're in a workplace, you go tell your boss. Because I did go tell my boss. I was off the clock, but I went and told my boss, and my boss stood up to see if the person was there. He was not, and then when I was getting in the car, he popped back up. But I want my boss to be aware. If I see that man outside again, I'm going to just call the police department to have him removed, because he actually bothers customers, because he bothered my coworker also, I believe. So yeah, thank you for listening. Bye.